I saw your van. It says martial arts in the back. We took martial arts together. That was pretty cool.
Right.
So, we did
Yeah.
judo and karate. We had this guy, Sensei Gus Johnson, who had like this dojo in his backyard. Dude, it was so sketchy now that I think back to it. Like, he had this like van that was painted yellow with ninjas, like painted like his kid did it or something like that. Super sketchy.
That's so fucking
I heard he got busted for like selling alcohol to minors like years later.
You don't say Sensei Gus.
He always told us he had Gus Johnson. Yeah, this
His
older.
name's Gus Johnson?
Yeah, he was like a middle-aged black dude, and he was like, he taught us. He had like nunchucks and like all like throwing like ninja stars and stuff, which is totally illegal in California. And I'm like, this is the coolest shit ever. We were 12, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. Everyone's simpatico in this band besides me. Because I did drugs until 5 a.m. Hey guys, brothers, Comatose. How we doing today?
Oh, great.
How's it going?
Great.
Oh my God. So let's go, let's do like a roll call. Everyone tell me your names, tell me your birth date, and tell me what you like to do on first dates. Here we go. Let's start with you.
Oh man, my name is Ben Morrison. June 25th, 1980. I haven't had a first date in a long time. I don't even know what I would do anymore. What do you do?
I don't know. I haven't had a date in a long time. Good to see you, Ben.
You too.
I'm Addie, April 5th, 2002. And a first
Gen
date.
Z.
I know, I'm the baby. First date, run his card up, man.
Run his card up. As I'm going to clap to that. That's pretty good. Thank you.
My name's Alex. Birthday January 6, 1982.
Okay.
I like a nice walk through the woods on a first date.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. Northern California man, I could tell.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm Steve. What's my birthday? 6/25.
Oh, we
Same
have the
as
same
Ben.
birthday, yeah.
Different year, 1973.
You guys have the same birthday?
Yeah. So we're
Is that like, do you like
it's the
sharing
best.
a birthday?
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, we always play shows. Yeah, it's the best.
Oh, it's the best. You make
Yeah.
money and you could celebrate each other.
Yeah.
yeah, we're going to be in Kentucky this year at Romp
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the day.
on the day.
What's the
Oh,
craziest birthday you guys had?
Oh, man.
Sawtooth is pretty
Sawtooth.
fun.
That was my first show with
Somebody
y'all.
gave me some sparkle drops that were supposed to be just a little sparkle, and then turned out to not be a sparkle. It was
When
just
keeping it real goes wrong. Do you guys take a listen to this before shows? Or is that like an after? Do you guys party after shows?
after.
Good. Me too.
I don't know. I can't, I'll forget words,
Yeah.
which is pretty bad because I got to sing a lot of words.
Yeah, and like your songs, the lyrics are, your fans really dive into the lyrics. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're more of a beer band. Drinking band. Yeah.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Who are all your homies? Like San Francisco, like Craigie and stuff?
Oh, yeah. He's up in Portland, but we've known Craigie for years and years and years.
Sam Chase.
Sam
Chase.
Chase.
yeah, good
Office
people.
Brothers, AJ Lee.
Fruition.
Yeah.
Fruition.
California
Yeah.
Honey Drops.
Oh, yeah, there's San Francisco too, huh?
Yeah, East Bay.
Oakland, yeah.
Hola.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got this one. Philip, March 27, 84.
Philip Elton John Bazina.
And my sunglasses broke, so, and I don't know. I poked a tree branch through my eye years ago, and so I just like to things dim. That's probably why. Actually.
Hold on. Really? Is this real?
Yeah, it's like
What happened? Tell me the story.
I was when we were in high school. We were like climbing those radio towers, like those super high radio towers, and we could see the cops coming from real far away. So we all bailed down the radio tower and we like took off through the woods. This is in central Pennsylvania. And at the time, like mini discs were the jam.
Yeah.
And so like I'm running from the cops. So I'm like, of course, putting a soundtrack in while I'm doing it because it was fun. But you have to hold the mini disc so it doesn't skip. So I'm running through the woods holding a mini disc, and instead of putting my arm up like this, I just went bam right into a tree branch, and it like
Fuck.
punctured. Yeah.
So what'd you go to the hospital? What happened? What'd they say?
Well, I didn't go to the hospital. I was kicked out of my house, and it was like January, so I slept in the woods, and my eye just started getting like mushier and mushier. Yeah. And then the next day, I like had a neighbor that was a eye doctor, and he was like, "We're driving." He's like, "Get in the car now." And we drove 2 hours to like a proper hospital, and it was like surgery right away.
Hold on. So you live in the woods or what?
This is when I grew up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
So that's what you did back in PA.
So why'd you get kicked out of your house?
Because I had a motorcycle that my parents weren't down with.
You were a
and so-
rebel.
Nah, just a boy.
I like that.
He's also the most injured in the band by a lot.
Name your injuries. What are the worst injuries you've had?
Oh, bro.
Broken neck.
Yeah, I broke my neck surfing a couple years ago. shattered my ankle several years back jumping off something, and flew. Told these guys recently back in PA, flew off the roof of a car, like off a cliff, had the car roll off the cliff and land on me, and
hold on, what? You're like a cat, dude.
Yeah.
You got like 9 lives.
yeah, it's kind of freaky.
They're getting low, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I got stung by a man of war like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Hold on. Jeez.
I was being stupid though.
Now you're getting Steve Irwin on to me now?
I've just heard this term that like there's 2 types of people. There's through time thinkers and in time thinkers. And through time, like kind of consider consequences. I think about what's the long game, and there's certain people that are just making decisions in time. And Phil's definitely in time.
God.
Definitely in time.
Yeah.
So is president of our United
You're like
States
Rodman. You're like the Rodman of the band, dude.
Yeah,
like
used to be. No, I'm slowing down, man.
Slowing down?
Well, not really. I don't know.
So tell me how this band started. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Andy.
Yeah.
Hey, I love your
Hi.
band. I mean, we
Likewise,
hung out a
man.
few times, but I love your band. And I think what you're doing on social media is awesome. And I think you're one of the most creative bands out there online. So whoever's doing that, thank you so much. I have a feeling it's her because I
That's
see your
probably
social media too.
Our Gen Z.
Our little gangster, a little
edition.
2002, or a little 2002.
Yeah.
So tell me how this band started. Tell me the brothers. I want to hear the relationship with the brothers because this is very important to me. How do you even stay in a band as being brothers? Like that's one of the things that got to be tough. Of a lot of bands who are brothers, you know, Black Crows, Oasis, they all hate each other. How do you still love each other?
Leuven brothers and stuff. How do we do it? I don't know. I think personality is kind of meshes.
Personality, and I think if we ever get like annoyed with each other, we just kind of like walk away and like just
Although we
kinda
share a
cool out
room
for a little bit.
every night.
Yeah, I mean
We
it's
just,
gotten easier over time.
You don't
but,
go to bed mad.
we don't, yeah.
You
Cuddle time.
You guys share hotel rooms every night?
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. We used to fight a lot in high school and like grade school, but we kind of like cooled down.
What would be
I
the
think
fights about?
Dumb shit, man. It's just the brother stuff, you know.
He farted on my head one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I went and kicked a hole in
Kicked
his
a
door.
hole in my door.
It was a build up of many farts in my face.
Oh my
just
God.
brother. Dude. I'm the older brother, so yeah, that's where that started. And then,
You ever feel like you had to protect him?
no, not really. I saw your van. It says martial arts in the back. We took martial arts together. That was pretty cool. So,
right.
we did judo and karate. We had this guy, Sensei Gus Johnson, who had like this dojo in his backyard. It was so sketchy now that I think back to it. Like he had this like van that was painted yellow with ninjas, like painted like his kid did it or something like that. Super sketchy.
That's so fucking.
I heard he got busted for like selling alcohol to minors like years later.
You don't say Sensei Gus.
He always told us he had Gus Johnson. Yeah, this
His
older.
name's Gus Johnson?
Yeah, he was like a middle-aged black dude, and he was like he taught us. He had like nunchucks and like all like throwing like ninja stars and stuff, which is totally illegal in California. And I'm like, this is the coolest shit ever. We were 12, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do when you first said I got ninja stars?
Yeah, we never got any. Well, we just used them there, I think, but. Tried to
like
go to
that-
Chinatown looking for him, but never
It's like
found
that
him.
scene in Elizabethtown. He's like, "You want to see some blow up?" That's crazy. So, you guys, tell me about your relationship with your parents. Like, you seem like you guys are good kids. What's your relationship like with them? Had they teach you a lot, or was it hard, or what was life as a kid?
Pretty good.
Yeah. They're pretty easygoing folks. We had a lot of musician friends when we were growing up, and they had like jam sessions at our house when we were coming up. So we kind of grew up like just surrounded by people singing harmonies and
They were
acoustic
younger.
guitars.
Yeah, I mean, our mom was like 21 when she had us or something like, or had
cool.
me.
Yeah.
And then, so they were always like chill and supportive and stuff like that.
Can we quote your mom? The ultimate quote of all
Oh
time.
my God, yes, please, yeah.
She, their parents also helped like take care of my kids when they were little. So they're the chillest, awesome folks. But one time her mom or their mom said to me or the group was like, "Oh yeah, babies. Yeah, they feel a lot better going in than they do coming out."
Dude, Mom,
what a bad bitch.
she's a fucking legend, dude. They are
That sums her up though, dude. That sums it up.
Man, another quick mom quote. When we were like smoking weed, she caught us one day, and she comes in and she's just like shocked, like she had no idea we were smoking weed or whatever, and then she just like couldn't talk about it. Then a couple weeks later, she's like, I need some weed. Do you guys have any weed? I'm like, yeah, I got some weed. And I brought it to her, and we were in the living room, and she was like about to light it up. I'm like, should we go outside? And she's like, what, are you afraid your mom's going to smell it or something like that? And I mean, yeah, they're like the cool parents that everybody wants to hang. They're like cooler than us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do they come after the show still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are they still together?
They're always watching. Yeah. And they're watching our kids.
They
now
watch our
all
kids
the time,
now, so not as much.
Do you all have kids? Just no, Adam
3 of
doesn't.
us.
Yeah, 3 of us.
Wow. This is crazy. So she's basically grandma.
Yeah,
And grandma.
totally.
Yeah,
grandma.
big time.
I mean, she would watch he was the first to have kids, and she would like go stay at his house over the weekend and just watch.
So
his
how'd
kids.
you all meet? And have you guys been in the band together for the whole time?
No.
3 of us.
Yeah, the 3 of us. So Alex and I started like just playing kind of. I mean, so you went to school in San Francisco,
Yeah,
right?
as of state.
Did you ever play any of those like open mics around town?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Ireland 32.
Ireland's
This one?
32.
Hotel Utah.
Yeah, Hotel Utah.
Yeah.
There was like, I mean, so yeah, we started just the 2 of us, and then some other friends coming in. Then Gio, our old bass player, joined. We went to high school together, and kind of put it together. Put like one of those things around town, like the binder paper with like the pull tabs at the bottom, like looking for fiddle player, and put it up at the Conservatory of Music in
There
San
he was.
Francisco, and then he answered it, and
So did you go to school for music?
he did.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
You went to San Francisco Conservatory?
Yeah, for grad school.
Holy, you're really smart.
Nah. The guy that flies off the roof of cars. Is
No, you're just dangerous. You're still smart. You can still be smart and dangerous.
I don't know.
I'm a little dangerous. Okay.
But then we've gone through a bunch of different bass players and mandolin players, and then Steve we found a few years back. Well, he was in a band with my wife in the T Sisters, and we like needed somebody at the time, and he jumped in, and we're like, oh my god, this makes so much sense. Like we've always been really good friends, and that just made sense. And like 2 years ago, our mandolin player was like had a bunch of gigs he needed to sub out, so we called Addy, and then when he left abruptly, Addy jumped in and took over, and it's been
Why'd he
awesome.
leave abruptly?
I think some people just aren't like road people.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, man, it's just like
It's
either
our life. You have to love this whole touring thing. You have to love the other 20 hours that
Yeah.
you're not on stage.
Yeah.
Or it's just going to eat you up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the lack of sleep and like drinking too much and waking up hungover and just like doing it over and over and over again.
And waking up with a good attitude to get in the van is so important too. 'Cause
Yeah,
you can't
right.
have a shitty attitude at 10 a.m. when everyone's strung out. Then you're the asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then you're not dangerous. You're
and it can
just being an asshole.
bring the whole thing down. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good.
I mean, we
so you
wish-
found Addie. This is great.
Oh,
She's
she's-
killing social media, and she's a killer musician.
Yeah.
I've been watching all your stuff. You're a badass.
Thank you.
Before we talk about like this era of the band, I want to talk about the trio. What was the first song you guys wrote together? You felt like, damn, this is a good song.
Man, did we write any songs going? I guess we were all like did Tops of the Trees like in the same room, right? We're all kind of like in the
Yeah,
living
that
room
happened in the living room of the Haight Street house.
and
You had a
And,
house on Haight Street.
on Hate.
That was the era, bro.
Yeah,
That
it
was
All right, give me this whole era. Give me this
Oh,
era,
dude,
brother.
yeah.
You want to
Comatose.
talk about drugs?
In
I want to hear all of that era, dude.
Yeah, in early, I think it was like 2001. I moved into this house on Haight Street, right above Cold Steel Tattoo Parlor.
Oh my god.
You know, like maybe
Yeah.
2 doors down from Escape from New York Pizza.
Yeah.
And then I was there with a couple, some random guys who were awesome. And then they all moved out, and we just like, let's keep this house going. And like, got all of our friends to move
How
in.
much was rent then?
Dude, it was 2001. I think it was like, man, $2,100 for a 5-bedroom flat.
Oh my.
And then, dude, get this: when we moved out, we like looked at all these other places, and we couldn't find anything cooler than that. And I called the landlord. I'm like, look, we'll move right back in if you can lower the rent to $1,800. And she did. And so then we hung for like 4 bedrooms and a living room or 5-bedroom flat.
That
and then,
seems so cheap.
I know, it's insane,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
How much do you think that pad is now? 8,000.
Oh man,
Something like that.
Yeah, because they kicked us out eventually and they refurbished it and stuff.
They're like,
But like it cycled through all of our friends. I moved out.
Wow.
And then eventually I moved back in, and like and Phil just lived down the street, and where like band practice was like a bunch of weed and a 24 pack or something like that.
Okay, so you guys weren't making any money. What were you doing to surviving and affording this Hate Street house? Were you guys gigging or were you guys working?
Working. I worked at Aardvarks, that clothing store.
The vintage store, dude. My God.
Yeah, dude, just down the street. It was awesome.
I worked at Flax Art and Design, that art store down on Market. Yeah, the big one.
Were you working, Phil, at the time too?
I was like in school, but also like doing classical gigs. Yeah. But barely making.
Yeah.
I remember like with my wife being at the grocery store and be like, can't afford orange juice today. Like it was like the real deal.
You've been with your wife this whole time?
I've been with my wife since she was 18. We're from the same hometown.
Wow.
So yeah, whole time.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's good. Worked out.
Damn.
So far.
And she let you be a degenerate on the tour for your
She's
whole
like the
life?
only person in the world I think that would put up with all of that. Yeah.
I mean, because the thing is, like, I think with people like me and this kind of personality type, like the highs are high, and then you got to deal with the lows.
Yeah.
So
like when we first, I was talking to James Tizell the other day about that gig that we played at the Parkside, RIP.
Oh yeah.
In San Francisco, we opened for the Earl Brothers, and it was Joe's birthday, and we got so f***ed up.
Yeah.
That like after the show, this is a punk bar. You know the Parkside?
No, I haven't Parkside.
It was like out by bottom of the hill. It's a punk,
it's by Bottom Hill. That's also Rest in Peace, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
And it's a punk bar, and we got so f***ed up that night. And after, when we were like collecting our $200 at the end of the night, they're like, guys, I don't think we could like have you guys back here anymore. We're like, because like yeah. This part. Well,
you kidding me?
No. Well, Phil, he jumped off stage and puked in the bathroom in the middle of the set, and then you saw somebody talking to Whitney, and you're like, quit talking to my girlfriend, and then
on the mic.
On the mic.
I mean, I think we all used to just push it like way too far.
Yeah.
Like my buddy had this saying in college. It was like, just when you think you've gone too far, you definitely have not. And so that was like our philosophy with everything
He's
we did.
in jail now.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then you're writing all these beautiful love songs, and then these guys, you roll in these punk bars and say, do not f- my wife. Do not.
Oh, man.
What were the tunes like back then, earlier years? Were they like
sloppy?
Sloppy, like it's a fun, like it was like rock and roll, or was it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little rowdier, I think, than it. We've maybe become a little more practiced, I guess, over the years. But yeah, rowdy. I mean, we still had the slow songs, like the sweeter songs. I guess that was still a part of it. But yeah, I mean, like Tripping On
Tommy.
Down.
I'm thinking like Tommy.
Days,
I remember recording that, and we played it so slow, and we thought we were playing so fast. We were like, yeah, we're ripping, and you go back and listen to it, and it's like not even close to ripping.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy when you make records without touring them versus touring the song and then making the record?
Yeah.
It's such a different. You think the song, every time I make a record before I tour it, it's so slow.
Yes.
It's like
every time.
And then you tour it, you do some tunes, and you play them on, but then you get kind of accustomed to the live performance of that song.
Yeah.
It's got to be this balance, right?
And do you ever go back and record the old, or like re-record some?
Do you guys do that?
No, we've done a live album, but I've thought about like a couple of the tunes that are just like way faster now and like crush live, but
yeah, re-record it. Who cares? There's no rules anymore.
No rules. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, dude.
Hey guys, Andy, and I want to talk a little bit about Volume.com. Yes, Volume.com, our sugar daddy. Yes, our sponsor, and we are doing a only Frasco subscription for $5 a month. We're gonna have extended videos of the podcast. You're gonna have a live stream once a month of the band. You're gonna have live streams of us making the new record. So head over to volume.com/Andy Frasco. Subscribe. It's only $5. I got a cup of coffee today. It was $7.50. You could just spend one cup of coffee and get all the Frasco you want. So head over to volume.com/Andy Frasco and subscribe. Support your guys. Maybe I'll even pay Nick more. You never know.
So what was your first show? Like, how was that first tour? Tell me about that first tour.
Do you remember that with the van?
Oh yeah, the first tour we booked our own first tour up in the
was
Northwest.
so sick.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Give me the deets.
I have like a very good fond memory of like we had this old conversion van,
Yeah.
you know, the cushy seats and that. And I just remember like rolling up a fatty and like I put like a headband on, you know, like just like one of those Paisley, are those called Paisleys, those things? That design. Yeah, and just had the headband. And like as soon as we rolled out of Petaluma, just like lit up this joint and was like, we doing it, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then that's the same tour that someone gave me some kind of drug pill, and like I was drinking, and then I like got so like just blackout, and the next day we had to drive like the craziest windy road, and I was just puking. I was like, I need to eat something, so I ate a cold can of like Progresso lentil soup.
Oh my God.
And then yeah. So
Holy
the whole
shit,
drive was
dude.
just, but that's the memory of that tour. Very fond memory.
It's like when we stopped. It's like I remember so distinctly. Like those first tours were the best times of our lives because we didn't have. It was freedom, right?
Yeah, no expectations.
No
just
expectations. You're not
party.
worried about ticket sales. You're not worried
Amen.
about a mortgage. You're not worrying about
social media.
streaming numbers or a post. It's just you're on a road with MapQuest and you're going for it. You know, like
Yeah.
what? Why can't
MapQuest, yeah.
You remember MapQuest?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Why can't we get to that point again?
I don't know. We got to
Responsibilities or something, you know?
I know. Well, is it still? Well, my question is like, is it still fun, or is it more? Do you feel like it's more strategic now? It's more of a business.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I also feel like just this lineup feels so good. Like the addition. I don't know.
You guys sound great. I saw you Cervantes last year.
Oh yeah.
That was sick.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
just
bad as
gels.
fuck.
Everybody, it just feels really good. Everybody's like got a positive attitude, and it's fun. I mean,
Did you need some fresh blood to kind of like rejuvenate the vibe?
or maybe you know how we're mentioning like, you know, we've had a lot of people in the band, and everybody's been great, you know, but some people just can't do the road for whatever reason, you know, and can't blame them for that. But yeah,
Can you tell now right away if they can't do the road because you've had so many different musicians?
Yeah.
Like these they ain't they're good musicians, but they ain't it.
And we got a crew right now. Let me see that mic. We got a crew right now that's awesome. So and they like to be on the road too.
Yeah,
so.
such a light. You got a whole light rig. And
Yeah,
shit.
we have Sean on lights, Chase on sound, and Carrie's our tour manager, and they're a great team, and they take care of us on the road. So
Are you guys have like? Are you in a bandwagon or a sprinter?
sometimes, dude. Oh, let's talk about the bandwagon, man.
Dude, that thing's a piece of shit. Dude.
it sucks so
bandwagon.
bad.
Dude, you
man.
got to do the Pullman.
I think
doing
we're
that this year.
That's cool.
next month or something.
Next month.
It's cool. The only problem is you have to get the bus driver a hotel every night.
right?
Yeah.
Because there's no. But
you
it's
can
so
s-
much more comfortable, dude.
It's so much better.
It's cleaner. Dude, the bandwagon is gross as fuck.
Super gross. We like halfway through we discovered there's like mold under our bunks and dude, it's so bumpy.
That's the most
It's
Indiana
so-
shit I've ever heard, dude.
Oh, dude! Every night before we all go to bed, we were taking shots of like NyQuil. Yeah, like here we go. Like I'd do like a cocktail of melatonin and a NyQuil shot just to like knock me out.
Isn't it crazy? Just you could have just your homie drive you around at night. Fucking thing. You're just like, hey, yeah, man. You don't drive at night. Driving that thing, dude.
Feels like dude, I can
Fucking
drive it.
beast.
I'm like, oh god, here we go.
For people who don't know, it's like being in a coffin in the back of a U-Haul truck. Basically. That's
Dude,
what it
there's
feels
no
like.
suspension.
Yeah, a rock in the road, you're getting the air. Like,
I gotta
like-
drive. I'm driving drunk. You know, like you have to be kind of drunk to sleep in that
Yeah,
fucking
right.
thing.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
I'm the only one in this band that
Speaking
can
of
like
which.
I can sleep through anything. And so I can sleep through anything. And so I'm the only one that slept on that bandwagon.
Yeah,
I didn't sleep well, but I passed the fuck out.
Let me hear your story. Where are you from? Nashville?
I'm from Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
You got a southern twang.
I am very southern. Yeah.
Okay, so you're 24?
23.
23.
24 in 2 weeks.
Holy y'all.
Aries season is upon us.
Damn. What have you learned about grown men living in a coffee can?
We keep it real. We keep it
Yeah,
real.
like, I don't know. It's like touring with. I have like 4 dads on the road.
Yeah.
Like it's good.
It's fun.
A couple
I
dads and a
have
couple
2 dads
uncles.
and 2 uncles in this band. Ben and Steve are dad, and Phil and Alex are uncle.
Okay, so what makes them dads? What makes them uncles?
I don't know. It's just like Alex is the uncle my mom is excited that I'm hanging out with, and Phil's the one that my mom doesn't want me to go with. It's kind of how I feel. And then
What? Why?
why?
He's like, what the? We had a great time last night. Or why? Because he's a little bit of a rebel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Rodman.
Wild.
You're Rodman.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay, so tell me. So when you joined the band, that must have been a couple years ago. You must have been.
I started subbing in 2023, and this was my first.
So you're 21.
Yeah, I had
my-
just turned 21.
I was like, I called her on the phone. I was like, hey, do you drink alcohol? She's like, well, I just turned 21. I'm like, what? Oh my God. I had no idea. I'm like, great, game on. Because we drink a lot.
Yeah,
So
I had never drank on stage. I grew up like Southern Appalachian, like singing in church my whole life, and so
Like tongue. Like you did the
not that. No,
Like speaking tongue and.
I was still non-denominational. I ain't that crazy.
Oh
but,
man, I've been watching Appalachian TikTok. Oh my God, there's some crazy shit goes down.
It's kind of funky out there. I love my home.
There's like
but-
ghosts and like
Yeah, there's
witches and.
ghosts in the woods. You don't go out there at night.
Have you experienced any of that?
I don't know. I feel like Appalachia's just got like, it's got a mystical vibe to it. Like if you respect the land, it will respect you back.
Oh yeah,
But it's scary at night.
I've been watching that Appalachian TikTok.
Yeah.
People they're scaring the
Them
shit out of
skinwalkers
me.
are
out
out there.
There's skinwalkers.
I think they're out there.
what's a skinwalker?
They're like, it's something
zombies?
that can take form of something else. So it's the
reptilians.
Yeah, you hear them in the woods and they're like help, help. And you like go out there and then they eat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they could be like dogs that just aren't acting right. Like they don't look right, and you're like, I don't think my dog is outside, or like I don't recognize this dog. Like they're gonna eat you. I think they're out there. I think they're out there.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's great. I've been watching a couple of these, sinners and all these
Yeah.
movies, and it's like, God damn. But they're coming out more and more. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, like I'm not far from Mothman. I think he's real.
Mothman. Oh,
don't
you're
know
deep
what
in the
Mothman's a-
sauce.
yeah.
Tell them about Mothman.
I mean, like I don't know like full lore on Mothman, but he's from West Virginia and he's a giant man that's also a moth. And he's like, they got a town about him. They got a statue for him. Yeah.
It's real,
Y'all never
man.
heard of
I'm
Mothman?
saying I grew up in those same woods, and all we had was like KKK guys.
Maybe
that's-
Mothman is actually Tyrone Bigham's.
That's what I think it is.
You grew up in Appalachians too?
Yeah, I mean, like Central Pennsylvania is like the
Oh,
continuation of
Oh
those.
yeah,
that
that's
mountain chain.
Harrisburg, right?
I'm farther west, like State College, but same thing.
A lot of meth out there.
That wasn't a thing for us. Like,
No.
I mean, at the time it wasn't. It was just more like poor folks, like
Yeah.
doing stupid shit. But we were kind of part of that
Or
scene.
Burswick? Is that Burswick?
I don't know. That sounds like Jersey to me.
Oh, there's Pennsylvania. We used to play at. There's a BYOB titty bar called the Angry Beaver.
Dude, there's a lot of those right where we are, right by our hunting
Dude, the
cabin.
pregnant women dancing.
Yes,
it's
dude.
like,
What?
It's crazy in Central Pennsylvania. It's like they don't-
Crossroads. It's called Crossroads, the one by us, by our hunting
Yeah,
cabin.
close your ears,
You
Addy.
could,
don't
you
need
could
to
roll
hear
a keg into the titty bar if you wanted, and just sit there and drink and yeah.
BYOB.
At a titty bar.
That's crazy to me. Like, what do you?
That's it. Like where we were at. Like I mean, same with your deal. Is like you could in high school. It was like you'd roll around. Everybody had hunting cabins, so you'd roll around like shooting guns out the window of your car, off road and drinking, and that was like standard, like making bombs and
Or the
doing-
Walmart parking lot.
Well,
That's,
we
also,
would do
that's
it.
the other hang.
Walmart parking lot is the vibe.
Yeah, Walmart parking lot at like 12 o'clock.
So when did you
That's the
move to
spot.
Nashville? How'd you guys meet each other?
I moved to Nashville like 3 months before they called me for a show of a gig that I was on. Thankfully that ended. But yeah, I got a call from my friend Kenny in Water Tower, and he was like, "Hey, do you know the Brothers Comatose?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're crazy as.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He was like, "Hey, do you know the Brothers Comatose?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? What do you want? Like, what does that mean?" He's like, "I think their manager is going to call you." I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I've been playing full time since I got out of high school, and I've been playing in a band since I was 10.
Yeah.
So like bluegrass is all I've ever done.
Yeah. So
And-
you know this music. You know
Yeah,
this.
like traditional bluegrass, like that's my. That's
Did you
all
love
I've-
their band?
Yeah, of course I knew Broco. And so I got a call from Casey,
Sick.
and
You guys are legends. Dude.
Yeah.
You guys, honestly, you guys are legends.
all my
dude.
friends in Nashville were like,
no.
"What?" And I subbed headlining Sawtooth on a Sunday, which was their birthday.
Oh, that was the double birthday night.
Yeah.
They did the
Double
rowdy
birthday.
one.
Yeah.
And so I had,
Sick.
grown up very kind of sheltered and pulled up to Sawtooth, first
Yeah.
time west of Nashville ever. It was
And like she said, she never had a drink on stage.
Never drank on stage.
And we're just like beer after beer after beer.
I was like, I'm not gonna drink a beer on stage because I'm gonna have water. And then our set got moved inside to that like big dance hall, and I'm dripping in sweat at that point. Because I'm in a long sleeve shirt because I thought it would be cold. And I'm like, oh, thank God there's a cooler. And I walked to the back of the stage, and I opened it, it's just PBR. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I cracked it, and I like.
Dude, we gotta hang out, dude. We gotta hang out. You're my guy. You're my people. You're my people.
I sat it on the back of the stage and would like walk up to the mic, and then when I would get hot, I'd like walk to the back and drink it so nobody would see that I had a beer on stage because I was scared. And now I have a beer holster on stage. So it's great.
What about your parents? They're like, you better not. Like, were they strict when they were like first saw your stuff?
They were just like, my mother's like, be careful. Just be careful. Just guard your heart.
guard your heart. Guard your heart.
I'm from LA. I never heard anything like that before. Guard your heart.
The thing is, we met her parents. We know them pretty well now. And we take care of her. So.
Yeah, like they're not worried. But now every once in a while we can get them backstage. I'm like, Robin, do you want to do a tequila shot? She's like, okay.
I love that.
My parents didn't drink around me until I turned 18.
Well, you met the greatest boys. You could have been in a rock band, or you could have been with I think. It's like, you're getting your feathers or your wings. This is a perfect band. They're not all on heroin. You could have been in a heroin band.
I know. It could be so much worse.
Yeah, they're a little PBR ain't going to do nothing wrong. Yeah. That's crazy. So, have you brought songs to the table too? Or are you guys now you guys all writing together?
Yeah. The last album that we just put out, Golden Grass, has one of my songs on there.
Oh, what song?
It's called Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain.
And we just we did a co-write with
Melody
Walker in Nashville.
Sick. You like writing in Nashville?
I don't know.
I write a lot in Nashville.
I write a lot in Nashville. I do all that.
Oh yeah,
I
Steve
make all my
Poltz.
Poltzy.
Is the best, dude.
He moved to San Diego.
He's
I
crazy.
know, he's gone
He's
now.
a real crazy.
Yeah.
Real
you
nuts.
go.
He had to stop doing cocaine.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah,
didn't stop doing cocaine.
I can't imagine that guy on cocaine.
Oh, dude. He was in a punk band, just on stage and stuff. He was rock and roll as hell in San Diego.
Steve used to see him in San Diego in that band back in the day.
Rugbirds,
in the cocaine days. Yeah.
Dude, I wish.
all the time.
Dude, he ruled. Where are you from?
I'm from Southern California, so
Get the mic.
I went to college down at UC San Diego. So
Oh,
in
hell
the
yeah.
early '90s when Poltz was going strong.
Oh,
with
so you saw the Poltzy.
this was He had his
The
Java
crazy
Joe's.
eye Poltzy,
He had his Java Joe's acoustic thing, but then he had the Rugburns where he was in a pink dress and he was a wild man.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, he tells me stories. That band, him and his partner, they were going to beat the shit out of each other, dude.
Yeah.
They used to party hard, dude.
Oh yeah, their
I
drummer.
think he said he opened for the Ramones or something one time, and he on the chest of his guitar player during the
What?
show. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that? I don't know if
I
it's for
wasn't at
real
that show.
anymore.
I kind of believe it.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't. It might be a little bit of diarrhea or something. It's not
That's worse.
dude.
That's worse because you can't just flick that off.
I mean, you're on cocaine. You ain't
That's
having
true.
a real dump out there. It's a little bit of watery diarrhea, that thing, or constipation, a little rabbit pebbles. You're dehydrated as hell, dog. But that's Poltz. So San Diego.
San Diego.
You from Southern California?
I'm from
Orange
Southern
County?
California, yeah. But
Orange County?
Orange County, yeah. Mission Viejo.
Where'd you go to high school? El Toro?
Trabuco Hills.
Trabuco Hills.
You know that?
Kinda.
Yeah.
What's it off on the 5? Or
Off of El Toro. It's
El Toro, it's
basically,
right there.
I grew up a mile from El Toro High School.
Everyone in Orange County went to SF State for some reason.
for
If we
real?
couldn't get into UCSD or SDSU or UCSD, everyone went to SF State because that was the first one. They let everyone into them. That was the first one. First email I got back was SF State. I'm like, oh, go. Cool. So Orange County. What'd you learn? How'd you learn bluegrass in Orange County?
Yeah, I didn't. I was like a sports guy. I played college baseball and didn't play music at all really until I moved to San Francisco and started seeing a lot of live music, and then going to some bluegrass festivals, going to Strawberry, and then just being like, dude,
So
this
what?
is the greatest.
How'd you meet these guys? Where were you?
So I had this jazz band that I started in San
Put the mic
Francisco.
closer.
In San Francisco, I started this jazz band, and then through that I met Erica and Chloe and Rachel Teachin, who are the T sisters.
Yeah. What are they? They cool? You guys talk about them a lot.
Yeah, I'm married to one of the T sisters.
Oh, really?
He used to date one of the
chill.
Yes, they are pretty cool.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Cool.
I used to
They're all
date one
really
of the
cool,
sisters,
actually.
and then so they all lived together in Oakland, and so I was there. He was there all the time, and I was kind of like touring with them. And then when they started having kids and stuff, they slowed down, and it's right when Brothers Comatose needed somebody.
So, do you guys tour together, like the wives and the husbands?
No.
No.
Dude, I mean,
I'll clap to that.
I guess Mexico was the last time. In Sayulita.
oh yeah.
Is she still tour? Does your wife still tour?
Not extensively, like mostly local stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, all three T sisters have kids now, so it's
Wow.
really hard to get them all together.
Going back to before I forget, Water Tower, Kenny.
Oh yeah.
He's crazy as but what I like about him, he's relentless.
Oh, yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He will go. He's going for his dreams.
Yeah.
I respect the out of that.
Me
With
too,
the
man.
Nick
They're awesome.
Hexum thing, I like him. It's like I like him just in the streets of California singing bluegrass on the freeways.
On
and
the
shit,
freeway,
you
just
know? It's
collecting
fucking hilarious.
with Nick Hexum on the side of the freeway. I'm like,
like convincing Nick Hexum to be in a wife beater on the side of the freeway.
I can't imagine what I would do if I just like pull up next to him and be like, what the
No, we
fuck is
saw
this?
Kenny that one time.
I know.
Coming off the off ramp, and it was like, is that Kenny?
Yeah. Just
Like,
doing
we
his
had
thing.
no idea.
But like with the guy from 311
Right.
too.
Wow.
Like what?
Yeah.
Amber is the color of your energy.
So how'd you know this was going to be your band?
This
Click. Did it click when you guys were playing together?
Yeah, kind of. I think we had a couple rehearsals, and it felt good to me. I didn't know what these guys thought, but then Ben called right after, so it just.
We had to ask the Silent Man. What'd you think of him? Did you like him at
Oh
first?
yeah, I mean, I've always liked Steve. And before, when we had trouble with bass players, we always needed someone who could sing a high harmony. So
Yeah.
that was kind of always the criteria before. But then at the time, we had a mandolin player that could sing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're like Steve. That like it made sense like right away.
What a
Solid.
legend.
I mean,
Yeah.
we tried out so many bass players, and Steve had like the most solid rhythm of anybody.
Steve
Yeah.
drives, man.
Yeah.
He drives.
Punches
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, dude. What about you guys? Don't have a drummer, right?
Nope.
What's that like?
I have a foot tambourine.
What's that like?
And Steve has a little stomp pad. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I'm anti-drummer in bluegrass. Like
Yeah?
I'm not opposed to the idea. I think it's fun and can be done right. But like when you have a good enough rhythm section, you don't need it.
Right.
Like it's just not necessary. Like it's good if that's what the music is built around. But our music is so like acoustic driven already. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Takes away a lot of dynamics, I think, and like kind of like so much of it would just be like the train beat, and then you'd be, you know,
Yeah, you can. I feel like you need. Bluegrass is a lot of waves in it, and like I feel with a drummer sometimes it gets kind of a little bit. So you're the drummer.
Yeah, me and Ben and Addie are me and Ben and Addie are like the rhythm section, and you know we take pride in that we look out there and we see people dancing their asses off, and it's just like that's just from strings basically and a tambourine doing it. So
Quick break from the interview. I want to talk about our lovely sponsor, Gardenista. Gardenista is the freshest, most delicious, ready-to-serve cocktail, and it's unlike anything you ever tasted. It really isn't. It's really nice, actually. It's made with natural ingredients, green herbs, ginger, lime juice, organic cane sugar. I didn't know that it had organic cane sugar. That's what I tasted in it.
I love the jalapeno.
The jalapeno is nice. A subtle kick of perfectly balanced with premium spirits, tequila, vodka, or bourbon. You could pick between these green juices having tequila, vodka, or bourbon, which is pretty sick. My favorite is the vodka one. It feels good with the spice. Tequila's good.
And the tequila is my favorite.
Yeah. And it's only 98 calories. Damn, I didn't know that. It's only 98 calories?
Per serving, yeah.
Oh, a little skinny bitch over here. Yes, bitch. I'm a little skinny bitch when I drink Gardenista. It's 98 calories per serving and 15% alcohol. ABV's alcohol?
Alcohol by volume.
Wow, that's strong drink. No wonder. I normally pull it out when I have those 3 a.m. parties after the bars. And it's bomb. And it's kind of like a nice talking. Like you feel like I put some ice in it and it's a nice conversational piece. So you could order it at their shop, drinkgardenista.com. And for listeners of the World Saving Podcast, please use the code Frasco for 20 to get 20% off your first order. That's Frasco, the word for FOR 20. I love this. I know you will too. And Jason, who runs the company, is just a great guy. And
That's not what he said to say.
He said, he told us to say. Also, my best friend Jason has a huge hog, and that's true. So grab Gardenista, and let them know Frasco and Jason's huge hog sent you. All right, goodbye. Enjoy the interview. Tell me about Harvest Moon. What happened?
We started making videos in the pandemic because we couldn't do anything else, obviously. And we also knew that we couldn't play that many shows anymore because we have kids. And
How old are they?
mine are 3 and 5.
Holy, you're deep in. And you got.
Mine are 9 and 11.
Oh yeah, you're almost
He
out.
was the
Yeah.
first
You're
to
halfway
go.
chilling
You're
now.
halfway.
We were like, oh man, what can we do? Like, let's start making videos with friends. Just like cover songs. We like doing our songs. We had a new album coming out. We're like, let's make videos of our songs. Actually, I'll dip into it real quick, but stole the idea from Scary Pockets. You know that band?
Oh, that band rules.
out of
I just
LA?
played with Swatty. Swatkins, the piano player.
Dude, they were like pumping stuff out, and I'm like, how do they make so many videos and stuff? And Jack Conti, the guy that plays keys in that band, he also runs Patreon.
What?
He's the CEO of Patreon, and he's in
I've heard this actually.
yeah, and he's in a band with his wife called Pomplamoose, and they also put out full videos every week. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do it? He's like, this is how I do it. I fly to LA once a month. I'm there for 2 days. I film 4 videos in a day with Scary Pockets. I do 4 videos with Pomplamoose, and then like fly home and then do the Patreon thing. Like, oh, we could do that. Just like get together and
Because you all don't live in the same areas anymore.
no,
Three of us do.
yeah.
Where are you still in Petaluma? You guys?
I'm in Berkeley.
Berkeley,
I'm out West Marin, Inverness.
West Marin,
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa.
Yeah, he's in Mexico. He's been in Mexico
We're
for a
gonna
while.
talk about that, and then you're in Nashville.
Nashville. So we were like, let's just, get together, make a bunch of videos. And if they can't come, then let's just get some other friends. So we got AJ Lee, who's amazing, and she lived close by. She was in Santa Cruz
Oh, is that
at the time.
the mandolin player?
Yeah.
I just played with Winter Wonder Guy. She's sick,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, she's really good.
She sings so good too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so we just were
Is
like,
she
oh.
San Francisco?
She was Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
And we were just doing it with all of our friends. We're just like, hey, do you want to make a couple songs? Like, let's make a video. So we just did every, couple weeks, we'd make a bunch of videos. And then we did it with her and just did it in my like little office setup with my camera. And then it went crazy.
It went crazy viral.
Yeah. It's over. It's like 11 million or 10 just on YouTube. It's nuts.
Do you think that popped off the band a little bit from that?
Mm-hmm.
Ticket sales went popping?
I think so.
Well, yeah, we'll play like places we never play, and 300-400 people show up, and we're like, how did that happen?
Harvest
Because our
Moon.
whole career, it's like you say, like water in the seed. Like you go back, 30 more people that time, 30 more people this time. Now it's like we can kind of, knock on wood for me, we can kind of show up, and there'll be a few hundo people.
Yeah. What tour were you on a couple months ago? You were on theaters. Who were you opening? Were you opening for someone, or were you doing a theater run?
I don't know.
I saw a couple shows where they're
Oh, like that Wilma show.
Wilma show.
Wilma. We're headlining
Dude,
that
we
show.
batched
Yeah.
a ton of content from that.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
That was an awesome show.
Dude, I was so proud. Like, I've seen
Thanks,
you guys
man.
grind it out. And then I saw that. I'm like, and I looked if like there's gear behind you, and there wasn't gear behind you. It was your show. And that made me so happy.
Yeah.
Dude. And in Montana,
Yeah,
those
Montana's
whites,
been good
those
for
whites
us.
are different out there, dude. There's some different whites out there. I love Bozeman and like what's that other place?
Missoula.
Livingston or
Billings?
no, what's that?
Definitely
Pine
not
Creek?
Billings.
Yeah, we never played there, but
You should play. We should do. We got to do a run together. I think.
Fuck
You think
yes,
that'd
dude.
work? I think it'd work.
Yeah.
you were at the Swanee Cave, right, in Illinois?
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple years ago.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You were on that, right?
Yeah. We were on
Day
that,
before, I think.
Day
Yeah.
before, yeah.
This is crazy. Okay, so just because I really want to dive this in. Just because you did the work in COVID and you didn't give up, that's what kept the band going.
Yeah. And then like continued making videos all the time so that, nobody could go anywhere. So at least they were like watching a video, kind of like just stay in people's heads, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like, and you're still doing a really good job with it now with how you guys are approaching your social media. It's like, it's cute. It's like good videos. They're cute. They're set well. You have good taste. I'll keep bowing down to the queen here. Nice work.
We've always loved making like dumb, goofy videos, but Addie like brings it to the next. She's like our cheerleader. She's like, guys, let's do this thing. And yeah.
Are you ready to shoot content?
I mean, like
love
our,
it.
So excited.
Yeah. Oh man.
Are you a
great.
Gen Z?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this makes sense.
That does feel like a forte for us, though, is like stupid, silly.
That's how we got Jam Cruise the first
Well,
time.
think about
Yeah.
and like blessing in disguise. You hired a 21-year-old that got you popping again online. How expensive is being in a band?
Yeah, bro. We just.
All this bullshit.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude. Yeah.
How are we supposed to make money when we're giving out 20% of our gross to people?
This is
just 20?
This is a
Dude,
daily
we talk about this
we
all
got
the
to
time.
talk.
Let's
dog.
go.
Oh,
Let's cook, boys.
oh my god.
Have you figured it out yet? Because we've not.
No, I'm just trying. I'm taking shows. I'm trying to figure out a model where it's a profit model instead of a gross model. Like we could throw money and like play all these shows, so our managers and our agents get the thing. But that doesn't profit. It's not a profitable business.
Amen.
So it's like we have to figure out a way to do these one-offs that make sense with maybe travel budgets or maybe like
Feet pics on OF.
feet pick. Oh yeah, dude. I'm if my feet weren't so dehydrated, I'd be all about that. Dude. I'd be looking like Mothman over here. But we got to figure out a different solution because if we're only making money off touring, then everyone's got to play ball.
Right. It's all based on an old
model of
we're
not making, even royalty money's not even doing that well. We have to play ball. If the only way everyone's going to make money is if we're on the road traveling, then we need to play ball with how you guys are approaching expenses and how you're taking percentages off expenses, right?
We talked a lot about that. Yeah. I mean,
it's hard because the old man game, it's like, it's good old boys.
Yeah.
It's like I have a manager too, so I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking about my manager. No, you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
But-
same. Our team
You're
is
doing a
fucking
great job.
awesome. But like also,
But this model does not work.
No.
yeah, almost 25% just like chop
Right away.
off.
You're
the top.
25%. Yeah,
Well,
15, 10.
Well, I don't know how much we can get into it, but like we have a business manager also.
5.
3.
3. Oh,
Business
luck. Yeah,
manager's 3,
he's
yeah.
4 with me, so I'm 29%.
Yeah,
You're
shit.
27.
No, less than that. I think our manager factors in some expenses. Actually, it kind of was like grandfathered in from our old manager,
Cool.
and he's great. He's doing a great job. Everybody on a team is, but still, dude, it's like
Still expensive.
to chop that much off, and then your flights and your hotels and your van rentals and your crew and everything, and you're like,
Well,
what
you're
do
paying
I got left?
also, if they're taking gross, then you're paying 27% interest on flights.
Yeah,
Because you're paying that, they're already taking that out.
Yeah.
And then you're still have to pay for the flights.
Well,
still have to pay
that's
for
the whole problem.
That's
the
the
whole
problem.
We've heard of other managers trying to work in a deal where you get like a certain amount, like a buyout for travel expenses for like a one-off festival or whatever.
You could do that.
So that
Tell your agent to do that.
yeah, I mean
We started.
yeah,
Because if DJs are getting production budgets for their lights, and you're not really like you don't need that in your festival, then take the same shave off for your travel budget.
yeah, where
For
they
your
don't take
flights.
their percentage and then
Yeah, you save at least $100,000 a summer festival. That's like. That's an extra $10,000 for everybody.
Yeah.
Because like flights are $200,000. I spent
and they're getting
$200,000 on flights last summer.
200. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I got 8 guys who don't live. One guy lives in Nantucket, Massachusetts. He's like
Oh
Mr. Puerto
my
Vallarta
God.
over here.
Yeah,
I'm like,
seriously.
but yours is way easier than Nantucket. That motherfucker's got to take a ferry and then drive over to Rhode Island. I'm like, what the are you doing to me, dude? Well, whatever. Live your bliss, whatever. But yeah, I think we need to like just start having that communication with bands. I don't know. I think calling it a union is weird, but just like we all have to come together and realize it's a new industry.
Yeah, everything has changed so much. It's like, so why hasn't that part changed?
Because we aren't complaining about it.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
And
Now we are.
Yeah.
We're mad, okay?
Well,
Listen, my Adderall just kicked in. We're angry, okay? Neil, our producer, has one question for you because I know he's listened to the whole interview. Grab that mic.
I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
I've been thinking about this question for a long time and the right person to ask, but it's definitely you. Have you ever been like just straight up lost like lost in the woods, no idea where you are, or lost out on the road? Give me a lost story.
Neil, I love you, dude. Just out of nowhere throwing a curveball like that.
That's cool. That's
one,
cool.
too.
That is good. Back in Pennsylvania, when we were in high school, me and a buddy used to do like winter backpacking trips, and we also used to think we were like badass, like Army Ranger guys that could do whatever the. And yeah, started snowing, lost our trail, like negative temperatures, completely couldn't follow our compasses, completely lost in the woods. Yeah, I can't remember how that turned out, but I mean, obviously we made it, but
yeah, was that scary? That must have been so scary.
If you're ever lost in the woods, the moment you like look at your topo map and your compass and you lose your reference, that's a pit in your stomach like you've never had. That's a terrible feeling.
Oh,
but that teaches you shit too.
How'd you get out? How long did it take?
I don't remember exactly, but I just remember like it was getting dark and like our footfalls kept getting covered by the fresh snow, and we were just like, oh, dude, this is like one of those like survival shows.
Some Blair Witch shit. Damn,
yeah,
Neil,
we hunkered down, we made it, but
okay,
that's the first one jumped in my head.
Rivera over here. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
that's good.
Oh, one other quick one.
Like
actually, this is good. Years ago, I told you about this, Addy, recently. Years ago, me and my boys were at Ocean City, Maryland. We got shithouse drunk, and there was all these jet skis parked in like a dock. And so we swam out to these jet skis. It's dark, and we like pushed one off the little slip and like pushed it on the ocean. Tried to start it up, didn't work. Brought it back, grabbed another one, fired it up, got it going, and we're like, yeah! And we just wowed out into the ocean, and we're like, wow, wow, wow. And we like finally stop, and we're all like, you know, out of our heads, and we turn around and we look at the shore, and it's just like dots on the shoreline of like lights, and had no idea like where we had come from.
Oh,
yeah,
that's scary. It's no, I don't.
No,
that was scary, dude. That's some like Castaway shit, dude.
Yeah, luckily we were like, you know, drunk, so we like were figured out. Like, you know, it wasn't that, but we found our thing back. But that was another one. Yeah, good question.
Wow. Shout out Neil from out of space.
Thank you, Neil. Great hair. Good question.
Yep, that's our guy. That's our new producer. Okay, guys, I got one last thing I want to do. This is a band camaraderie thing. I want you to each pick a band member and say something that you love about them. Who wants to start?
Not what we do.
We're going straight.
Go easy. I'm going to start with Addie. She's so young. No, she's so much more advanced than like any of us were at in early 20s. Like she's just open to things.
Yeah, I can't believe you're 24 fucking years old. It's crazy.
She can be in a room with like complete strangers. Me and her went to Ireland after our Europe trip last time and stayed with some of my friends, and it was just like she can just hold a room no matter where she's at, and it's just like she's kind of wise beyond her years. So I really admire that.
I'll take my brother. You know, he's quiet, obviously, but when he speaks, it's like so profound.
It is.
You're like, what the man? What? Like even what did he say when he was a kid? He was like a little kid, and he started talking about. Parents were talking about outer space, and then he's like, but what about inner space? I'm like, oh my God.
Who is this?
Like, I still don't quite understand.
That's my guy,
like,
dude.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I'll go with Steve. Just such a solid guy. His personality is much like his bass playing. It's just super, just solid, reliable, great mediator. Always positive vibes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go, Steve.
I'm gonna just love on the whole band because everybody's.
He doesn't like it emotional.
Everybody's. No, but you know, we kind of get rowdy sometimes, less and less these days. But everybody's like has good character. Like nobody here would take $1 out of anybody's pocket. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about it. Good character for everybody. That's huge.
And I got Ben. Never in my life have I seen somebody push through with shows where he like, this is my hero right here.
Yeah?
Yeah, like lost his voice on the last run, still stayed so positive through it, like kicked ass,
My
has
dog.
like felt like on stage, but you would never know it from the audience. Like absolute true performer and like is such an inspiration for that.
Let's go, guys. You guys, that's it. That's really nice. I really do. And I love you too. What a nice seat. We're gonna kick ass today, guys. We're gonna have fun.
Amen.
We're not gonna be worrying about the 27% commissions, and we're gonna have fun. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
love
shit.
yourself. Love this. Keep enjoying the process, and remember, you have like 3 lives left. Be careful. Okay, we gotta have you around. Brothers Comatose, what a treat this was. Thank you so much,
man.
Let's go get them. Go have some
Long
fucking
time
fun.
fan, first time.
Let's go, baby.
Long time favorites, I'm calling.